The Big 12 has adopted a cutting-edge, conference-wide policy for concussion diagnosis and management for student athletes. It places all decisions regarding a return to competition in the hands of trained medical professionals.
Well, I think the group will be very pleased that the board took the step of adopting it fully as policy. I think going the route of guideline was the right thing at the right time, because we knew that this was going to come up as a legislative item at the NCAA convention. But we didn't feel that that piece of legislation went far enough, and so we put some more teeth in it and asked our presidents to consider the issue. They did so, and they have since adopted as policy, and so we're excited about that. Beyond that, there are a variety of healthcare issues that pertain to student athletes, and it's not just in the highly physical sports. There are lots of questions about overuse. There are questions about recovery. There are questions about mental health of student athletes. There are certainly the things from sprained ankles to torn rotator cuffs to ACL injuries that this group spends a lot of time on. But it is comprehensive. Student athlete welfare is very important to us, and combined with all the other things that have gone on, the opportunity for full grant and aid up to the actual cost of attendance, for transitional health care, for multiple year scholarships, I really feel good about where our conference is in terms of being leaders in advancing the rights, prerogatives, and benefits for student athletes. Well, the issue of concussions has been around for a long time. We're starting to get better empirical data on the implications, and our presidents and chancellors have felt strongly from the beginning of the discussions that we needed to take a leadership role, and we adopted some guidelines that were developed by our medical staffs and by our physicians, and those guidelines have been now adopted by the board as policy, and so it will be incumbent upon us in the conference office to make sure that institutions are complying and fully implementing the policy on each individual campus. You know, a concussion is very much a cognitive injury. It comes with some pain, sometimes comes with disorientation, comes with ongoing headaches and the like. But it also has a lot to do with your stream of consciousness. And so just as you can't go back to physically demanding activities, it's difficult to go back to mentally demanding activities as well. If you go back too soon, if you begin getting to class and being expected to do the work, you're at a diminished capacity. And as a result, the return to learn decision is just as critical as the return to play decision. Each year we have a summit with our doctors and our team trainers, and even some student trainers and some student athlete input. We meet with staff. It's typically around the men's basketball tournament. And as was mentioned, concussions have been around as a major issue for a long time. It's not just in the sport of football. It's present in soccer, it's present in wrestling, it's present in ice hockey, in some other areas. And so it emanated out of the meetings of our sports medicine professionals. And one thing led to another, and there was a national proposal put together that we didn't think went far enough. And so we have taken that a step or two further and placed the decisions on returning to play and returning to learn squarely on our medical professionals.
For the Big 12 Digital Network, I'm Wendell Barnhouse.